cool down. I was gonna watch Netflix, but I don't know now. So many people are sending me messages, but I got a weird message from my phone saying that like my data was up or something like that. I was like, what? That's weird. Like I said before, we have bad service in Canada. There's only like 2 or 3 companies that do cellular service, and so it's like they cap the amount of data. There's no unlimited data. They cap the amount of data that you can have, so you can't send as many pictures as you want and watch movies and stuff like that on your phone or watch sporting events. It's a pain. And this month I've already bought extra data. So, yeah, I think it's like a scam. I'm trying to share. I have to wash my face soon and do my like face mask and everything because, something has changed with Snapchat. Because like I'm having a breakout that I feel like I cannot control. I'm on Snapchat right now. That's what I'm doing. I don't think it can recognize my face because it's too dark in here. Oh, actually, God. It's like coffee glasses. This is perfect for me because I love coffee. Which I think is hilarious. And I keep pressing the thing to share it. And is it gonna share? I would love to share. Even my Snapchat is not working today. Maybe I need to restart my computer or something. I don't know. I'm trying to save it. Oh, damn you. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like swear. Hi, anonymous person. Hi, Timmy. What's up? So, I don't know. I feel like I'm like, when you're working and you can't catch up. That's how I feel. I feel like I am working like crazy and I can't catch up. And this week, somebody told me to not work as hard, and I was just like, "What do you mean, don't work as hard?" Heads up, It was kind of really weird for me to have someone say that to me. I was just like, "Huh?" And they were not trying to be mean or anything. They were trying to be nice, and I just was like, I don't understand you." Oh, it's so hot. I was wearing this big black sweater before too. Hi, Sandro's back. Yeah, so I have to take a ton of photos tomorrow. Actually, later on in the broadcast, I'll show you some of the photos that I took today. I was supposed to do a video. Oh, about Death Note. Okay, so I was watching Death Note, and I'm gonna finally finish watching it tonight. So I was watching the new one on Netflix. Hi, Kia Ora. Tara. So I was watching it, and I passed out in the middle of Death Note. Hi, Gregor from space. Yeah, hi guys. How's it going? So I was watching Death Note, and yeah, so I don't know. I can already tell it's vastly different from the anime, but For me to pass out in a film means one, I'm so tired that I don't even care about what's on the screen. And I passed out while I was sitting up on the couch. Like here, I was just like la la la, la and I was just like it was really funny actually. Hi Spaceman Vito. Yeah. So I'm gonna try. It was like 2 hours long, 2 hours of watching. So I got through the first hour. So I'm gonna try to watch the rest of it and resume watching it. I might actually rewatch it from the very beginning, just to like get back into it. I really actually did like William Dafoe, his portrayal of the, like the semi demi devil god thing in there. I can't remember his name right now, but it was really creepy but really good because it actually did look exactly like the character. I was wondering how they were going to do that, but they actually used a real actor in a suit. I'm sorry in advance, I'm eating something. It's like 8 o'clock and I'm just getting home. There was some sort of accident or fire or something out there because honestly, today, I saw like a bunch of cop cars go by and emergency services, and then tonight I was driving back to Calgary from like Strathmore. That's where I like work and everything. And I saw this huge haze in, like, it was weird. And then after, there was another one, and you could tell which one was like dust getting kicked up by like cars passing by and everything. I'm gonna do a fun iMovie tutorial because I haven't done one of those in a long time. It's gonna be super fun. Like how to do face swap with iMovie or something like that. Or how to bleep out bad words. Or maybe I can do how to make people look skinny in iMovie. Or Photoshop, actually. Photoshop sounds better. But I'm supposed to do some more GIMP tutorials. I just have to clear up space on my computer. I'm eating fungi, and it's like, Antigua fungi. So yeah, I followed a bunch of kids around to this like walking tour app thing today. It was really cool. I learned quite a bit about the community today. There's like a scrolling picture on my television right now because I haven't streamed anything. It's just my Google Chrome, and it's like snow. I was like, why are you giving me something negative like snow? And like the snow that happens here, where it's like heavy. Oh, good, they changed it. Hi. I guess I should actually put the link to my YouTube channel back in and then the link to my Twitter. I'm going to post a couple extra pictures. Excuse me. On my Twitter page today and tomorrow. And I always say that I'm going to put more pictures from like the stuff that I do, but I never actually put the link to those pictures on my blog or on here on YouNow. So I've got to do that too. If you go to my Twitter page, you'll see the last video of like the brewery tour that I went on, and that was really cool. It was weird. Somebody told me about it today that they saw it, and they were like, those are really awesome pictures. I was like, oh, okay. After that, they're like releasing this new beer on October 13th. And it sucks. Not the beer or anything. It sucks that I have so much stuff to do. And even tonight, after this broadcast, I'm going to be writing. And it's just because I have so much work to do in the next 3 days. But next week, I have off. It's my vacation. It's kind of weird. I never leave. I go on, like, staycations. Like, I don't leave Canada on, like, fall vacations. It's always, like, summer and spring. That's just because something's gonna turn up. I just know it. Something's gonna turn up. Sorry, that was a giant piece of meat. I watched this thing, and I'm gonna see if I can find it on my, like, recently viewed videos. First, this YouTuber that I watched, Casey Neistat, he, like, had to go get a test done. He's, like, a super running person, and he's one of the reasons why I started running. He has to get some tests done now to show, like, that he doesn't have arthritis in his leg. And he's, like, a young person, too. It's really weird. So I'm watching that. I should really figure out how to watch Death Note. I'm sure that they've been home all day. But right now, they're starting to do everything in the kitchen. I don't know, I'm like, it's Friday, but I'm staying in so I can do all of the errands that I have like a mountain of clothes to go through and do videos and stuff before I pass out. But I get to go to a mural unveiling tomorrow. That's gonna be cool. I was really glad I had an extra pair of like sunglasses in the car today just because it was like 7 o'clock and that's like the golden hour when the sun is out like crazy. Like literally right now they're showing an iceberg. It's not snowing, and I hope that it never snows again. Well, I'm just joking. We need snow. Hi, Anonymous YouNower. I call you guys Anonymous YouNower because I can't see your name or your face. Hi. That's a wave with my fork. Hi, Dana Knox. What's up? As I shove food into my mouth. Yeah, I took a bunch of photos today, and I have to take a whole bunch of photos tomorrow. I went on a walking tour, which was really cool. And it was actually these kids that are testing out a brand new app that was for the walking tour, which was neat. And tomorrow I have to take football pictures and a sport called ringette. It's like hockey, but with a ring, and it's usually girls that play it. So I'm going to take photos of that. And then tonight I have to write 5 stories. But I do have to edit some photos, actually, so that's cool. It was so warm in the middle of the day, and I had to go to the arena. And because I know it's going to be cold in the arena, I put on my sweater, and I was, like, melting. Until I walked in the door. I heard the craziest story today. Somebody's calling in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night, somebody is calling. Oh no, just like, I always thought it was like disrespectful to call people unannounced or to show up at their house in the night. So aggravating. Like, whatever happened to that? Hi, Khaled. Like, I thought that was like one of those things that is just like bad. You're not supposed to be calling people at home once the sun sets, you know? Because usually that means that people are asleep. And your calling is going to wake them up. Right? I was afraid to light the big candle. I'm gonna light this one. It looks like an an apple, just like in Death Note. You know, the demon eats apples. Anyhow, yeah. I was afraid to light it because I burnt my fingernails right off the other time. So, I mean, that's what the other one looks like inside of there. So I'm going to just put it in over top. Even though it looks really weird. Because I don't think you can dig it out. Oh, maybe you can. I heard it crack. It's wax, though. I don't want to break the glass. I'm just looking around for something to break it. Hi, Mert. How's it going? I'm trying to like dig the candle out without breaking the glass so that I can put this apple-looking candle in it. What's up? How's it going? I don't think that's possible. I think maybe I should just like, yeah, I just randomly have stuff to dig it out with. Yeah, it's like not working. Maybe I'll need like a knife or something. I think it's just the heat has fused it together. Whatever. It's going in there. Even though it looks so awkward. I need to burn a candle and center on it. I had not a crazy day, but just like a weird day today. Because I got a new office and all, and that was nice and exciting. But it also means that I have more work. And I don't know how to use this program that well, I don't want to go into too much how to do things. Look at that. It looks weird now. It looks like there's a giant bulbous thing on top of a candle. Hopefully it, like, melts properly. And it looked so pretty before. Now it just looks like a giant bulbous thing. I'll put it on the table. Hopefully it smells nice. Anyhow, yeah, so... yeah, just like weird stuff I have to do. I'm gonna go get the spray to do my hair. I'm sorry, I'll be right back. I'm gonna be on forever tonight, so maybe like 2 hours because I'm gonna watch video here. I'm gonna brush my teeth on here too. It's gonna be weird. I'm gonna do my face mask and all. I don't know. I feel like this thing has like ruined my skin, and so now I'm just like griping all the time about it. I'm trying to be positive. Hey, anonymous YouNower. Oh, I was like, where's my bracelet? It's so far up my arm. Anyhow, I heard this really gross kind of story today. Oh, there aren't a lot of people in here. When there's a couple more people in here, I'll tell it actually. Because I feel like you need to be gross out too. It's not really like gross, because you know it, right? But it's kind of like, ew, you know? I got this like thing, it was a sample from Dove in the mail the other day. Well, not the other day, a couple of months ago, and I just never used it. It's supposed to be this like oil for your hair. So I'm trying it. I have to get some hair products and do a bunch of other little things tomorrow, but I'll do all that next week. And things are working out, but I'm a little bit tired. And with this new process where I work, it makes an already stressful situation like 3 times stressful. God, it looks like something happened that made my hair get pulled apart in the center. It was weird. I've never been really... I don't feel like I'm exhausted yet. There's only one time in my whole life where I felt like I was so exhausted, and I had a complete career change when that happened because it was so creepy and I was so tired. Last week I noticed that I have a limp. Like, I knew that I had a limp when my leg hurt, but my leg doesn't hurt anymore, and I'm still limping. So I have to, like, change things up and do a couple different things. I'm trying to give my head a little head massage. Hi, Ella. Hello. Anyhow, yeah, I'm putting this thing on. I'm gonna use these little facial wipes that I said I wouldn't use too much. I have not exfoliated ever since that day where I realized that I was exfoliating so much that it like ruined my skin. I was so pissed because I had like perfect skin and now I'm having a breakout. Hi, truth. True that. My hair always feels so dry, but I know it's not dry. I just hate the fact that it feels dry. Like, it feels dry when you're combing through it, and then you put your hands through it, and you're like, oh, it's not dry. It's, like, sopping wet. I didn't twist my hair last night, and that's why it feels, like, weird. It's not as soft as it would be, and it's, like, shorter than it normally is. If that makes any sense. My hair is, like, really super kinky, and so it, like, kind of shrivels up into a curl. It's like really, really kinky. So it should look longer than this, but for some reason it just doesn't. It just goes like that when it gets water on it. I'm staring into the candle flame off of the camera here on the table just because I'm just... I don't know. God. It's kind of weird. Like the other day, I was looking through some of my old stuff, like the books that I plan to write for the year and everything when I was writing books. And I feel like I got distracted off of my 5-year plan. And it was really weird to see, you know. And then I checked over my 5-year plan. I was like, oh my gosh, I have everything done. So it's time to sit down during this next week. And I'm gonna go over and do like a new 5-year plan. I'm gonna do a face mask on camera. That's why I'm like trying to clean my face. Get any makeup off of my face. If you're wondering why I'm using like 3 of them, it's because MAC makeup is thick. Who is this? Hi, Skull of the Necromancer. Oh my gosh. Hi, I'm practicing Satanism and I summoned a demon into your room. Did you hear anything yet? No. No, I didn't. Did you know that Lucifer was an angel? So, technically demons are angels. Just fallen angels. Very funny, though. Very funny chat. And I am going to be watching that movie shortly. Actually, maybe I should turn it on right now. Death Note. People are weird here. Like, honestly weird on YouNow. Just for fun. I'm not even going to block them just because they were pleasant and polite. Almost burnt my wrist right there. Holy crap. That would not be good. I'd be jumping up and down going, oh my god, I need some Glamazine. Maybe if I didn't like the dark, then that would have been scary, but I do like the dark. So, I'm a weirdo that way. I like it being dark, and I like the color black. Okay, I feel my skin is clean. So that I can now put on the craziest looking face mask. Whoa! Okay. Oh, these were the face wipes that I was using if you wanted to know. They're just like generic exfoliating face wipes. I was gonna put it on the table, but it's like, no, I'm pretty sure that this is flammable. They're with cucumber and chamomile and vitamin E. But anyhow, that is what brought up all of it. So it looks pretty good. Still, I've got a couple of like breakouts there, as you can see. I've got to take this off because I don't want to ruin it. Because I can just see myself putting on some weird clay on it, and then it gets stuck in a design, and then I can never wear it again because it would look totally crazy. Hi, what's your name? Suhail B. I'm gonna put this on my face. It feels very, very nice. Oh god. See how green it is? Oh my god, I dropped some already on my clothes. It like came off, and now it's on my clothes. Crazy. I don't know what it looks like. Oh my god. Ooh. It feels smooth. Oh my god. It is nuts. Oh, it actually hurts. Like it stings. I did have an open, like, a pimple there, so maybe that's what it's hurting. I was like, that actually did hurt. To anybody who's new, please go visit my YouTube channel. I should actually do a video. Like, I think I've done one where I show how to use, like, sheet masks and stuff, but I don't think I've ever done one with, like, a clay mask. It looks totally scary. It looks like some Jim Carrey thing from The Mask. You know, like the movie called The Mask. Okay. Ah! Isn't that scary? Okay. So, what does this thing say? You're supposed to have it on for 7 to 10 minutes or until dry, and then you're supposed to rinse it with warm water and use twice a week as often as needed. And it's supposed to be like perfect for breakout prone and oily skin, and I do have very, very oily skin. And once I get a breakout, it's just so horrible. I have to like try to fix your skin. Like once I get one, I just knew this would happen though, because like once you get one breakout, it's just horrible, and it all happens down here and like around this part of my face the most. And I realize that exfoliating kind of like pushes all that skin up, like all the oily and bad parts in your skin. That's what it does to me, at least. Oh my god, I should have covered my eyebrows. Ooh. It's gonna be hard as rock soon. It feels really weird because I am having a breakout, so I can feel it all, especially on this side of my face. There's almost nobody in here to see. Thank you for the 8 likes, whoever gave it to me. Normally you don't do face masks with glasses on, but I couldn't see, so it was just like, oh. I'll stop touching it now because it's starting to get hard. So I have like 5 more minutes. I should get a fan, like a personal face fan. I can't even drink anything. That's what sucks about it. I'm going to turn on a movie. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Okay. I want to go and see if I can watch Death Note again from the beginning. I got to the part where they were at like a prom or something like that. What's recently watched? Oh
You
god.
remember that song I wrote about that guy who worked at your studio who you never...
God, I can't stand it. Does that? I'm gonna for it. Okay, I'm going back. And I'm gonna cast it onto my TV so I can watch it there. But honestly, I was so bored with this movie that I passed out. So I'm going back to the part where he shows her the Death Note, like the book. So it's like half an hour into the movie. Because I think that if I go back to the last part that I remember watching yesterday, that I'll be way too tired. It's the part where he's in like the cafeteria with her and he's trying to like say that he should be able to see the guy, but he can't see. That owns the note can only see him. He's about to like prove. It looks scary. But I think I still have like 3 minutes. It's like drying on my hands too, so I'm just kind of like, ooh. Sorry, I got caught away. I was watching the movie. So, yeah. I'll be right back. I just had to like washing. I can't speak today. I had to wash off. It's so hard to type with one hand and with a hand with nails as long. Okay, I'm gonna wash this face mask off. I think that it's now in about 10 minutes. And it's getting super dry. It's not completely dry yet, it's a little moist. But I'm gonna take it off. I didn't do a very good job. I'll do it again in a couple days. But I can feel that it feels like we're tight on my face now. This is where they decide we're gonna be gods. With the Death Note, we'll kill everybody. started getting an acne breakout on my nose. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, I am back. It's been 42 minutes already. So, yeah, like I was saying, I'm having this severe acne breakout right now. I even got an acne breakout on my nose. It's so crazy. I think it's because of stress. I've been like under a ton of stress lately, like unbelievable amount of stress. So I think that's why I'm breaking out so much. It's weird. There's not a lot of people in here, but there are quite a few people who are like on at this time at night. I'm gonna get into my PJs too and do like everything for my regular night. It's gonna be like a really boring broadcast because I'm just gonna do my regular stuff, like I'm brushing my teeth and all that and getting ready for bed while I watch the parts in Death Note that I didn't actually get to see because I was past asleep. They're singing one of the songs from The Wizard of Oz. They're leaving Japan.
What part of terrorists killing each other and criminals turning themselves in bothers you, Gab? Why exactly are they doing this? They're doing it because of Kira. Right.
Okay, guys, I will be back. Getting PJs. I will be back.
I'm to meet with Detective Turner, local head of the Kira investigation, in his office at 9 a.m. And what that? Your fellow officers did that. Cops don't like when you go after other cops. But apparently they hate it when you go after their god. They support Kira. Kira's practically doing away with the most wanted list. These guys want to throw him a parade. But now that rumor has it, here's a cop. It's in my world. Yeah, The idea that Kira is associated with law enforcement is not a rumor. It's fact. Uncovered by the individual I work with.
Yeah, who's that?
He goes by the letter L.
That was real?
No familiar.
Here, thanks. A giant smuggling ring in Eastern Europe. Practically handed the police on a platter.
I would like to speak with you regarding the Kira investigation.
Okay. When?
Right now.
Take your turn.
What is this?
I want time off. I'd like to assist you in the capture of Kira.
Why me? The FBI, CIA have hundreds of men.
I've been in communication with Interpol and the FBI,
But I believe you have something they do not.
what's that?
An in-depth understanding of potential suspects.
Why would I have a better understanding?
The FBI thinks the killer is operating out of Japan.
Because of the name Kira.
Sure, but the name is an intentional misdirection. He wants us to believe that he's Japanese, operating half the world away. He's not. Kira's in Seattle.
Shall we help one another?
Justice for the wicked. What is this?
It's a site for Kira worshippers. They put up all the names of all the people that deserve to die. Rapists, pedophiles, human trafficking, murder. This guy killed 4 people in a house fire.
I don't know. How do we know that's real?
What do you mean?
I mean, like, what if somebody fucked your girlfriend and put him on the list because you just want to kill him?
What would you do if somebody
Oh, I'd kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you kill.
Yeah.
You kill.
Okay, yeah, but that is the exact reason why we can't kill people based on website rumors.
It's not like that. These are real people with real problems, and they've all been ignored. They need our help.
Figured you'd be older. And be able to see more of your face.
Yes, well, I find I'm not in a very trusting mood these days. I took the liberty of moving your evidence to a more secure location.
Well, I can see that. You gonna let me know?
Wow, this is very, very impressive, James. Your men must be proud.
Ask your partner how my men think about me these days.
So you did all of this yourself? Even more impressive. Please, James, have a seat. Rest your please. You've made 2 mistakes. This is 0 Day, Kira's first recorded murders, but previously, on April 15th, convicted felon James W. Brody had taken his wife and children hostage.
I remember that. You think that was Kira?
Initial speculation was that his behavior was drug-related, but lost in the ensuing crush of Kira activities was the fact that Brody's toxicology came back clean. Standoff had never made national news. It was only broadcast on the local Seattle station.
So that's how you know too.
I had infiltrated the whole network in order to ensure that there wouldn't be a data breach. That was my access to the network facility.
Did you just bring me evidence you hacked the Seattle TV?
I handed you evidence that whoever Kira is, was just a database for inside.
What about it?
Here is a cross-reference list of officer access as well as the dates of Kira activity. The federal administration has agreed to make resources available to us. We can begin seeing who was where when.
And what are you gonna do?
I'd like to start by speaking with Kira.
Spoons, pans. I'm back. And look at that superstar socks. I know. Dressing up makes me happy. So I'm gonna dress up. Superstar. Because he needs to have your face. So in the Death Note story, he has to be able to see your face and know your name. Sorry, I had to pull up my superstar socks. Woo! Yeah, I have to sort through a bunch of my clothing. I'm having this broadcast, but I'm actually gonna talk about like what happened today, and I'm gonna try to talk about like unwinding and relaxing, and I'm gonna talk about a video that I'm gonna do. But like I said, the next video is gonna be about this movie, Death Note. It's gonna be a review. You can see I've got like a mark now. I had a pimple and like I now have a mark. They don't just go away. They turn into blackheads and it's horrible. I felt like hiding my whole face. So, if I'm away from the camera, it's because I need to sort through my clothing and stuff and run a bunch of errands. And so far, this candle is like burning from the inside. All the wax is like, I'm gonna pour the wax into the other candle and hopefully not burn myself. But it looks like it's like, melting on the inside and not the outside of the candle. God, now I can't get the candle out of the holder. Even if I have long nails. Okay, yay! See, it looks like a little apple. I'm pouring the remaining wax into this candle to fill it up. So hopefully that does work. It's on glass, so it's not like, you know, even if it did burn down, it would just be like melting on glass. I don't know, it's weird. Some of the story is like following the story, but it's like a little bit weird at points too.
Even if they're suspicious, I don't see how they can prove it. I think we just go quiet until they stop following us.
What do you mean go quiet?
And stop fucking around with Death Note.
Is that really what you think we're doing?
Come on, Light. Just get rid of them. All we need is a
I'm
name.
not gonna do that.
You're not gonna do what?
I was talking with you.
I don't like this one, Light. She has wonderful ideas.
What do you say?
Really? Not much.
We're the good guys and they're trying to stop us.
We haven't killed innocent people in the afternoon.
Yeah, I really do like the character of Ryu.
That's why you'd have to get rid of all the agents. Otherwise those two would fall away. That way they wouldn't know who it was.
I can't believe it's been an hour already. It's like 9 o'clock. I gotta stop touching my face. I'm gonna be doing like a really intensive week, maybe 3 weeks actually, because it takes about 3 weeks for my skin to clear up again. Hi, Stephanie. I was just talking about the reason why I'm hiding my face and everything is because I had like this really big breakout, and if you were here at the beginning of the broadcast, you'll see that I did a face mask right on the broadcast. It was so funny. I had like, it looked like Jim Carrey's The Mask, me putting on this clay and lemon face mask. It's like green clay. So you can watch it again on my YouTube channel. Oh, there's my Twitter. Hi, new person. I'm going to put the link to my YouTube channel in so you guys can watch from the beginning this broadcast when it goes on to my YouTube. So you can see me put the clay mask on. But actually my face feels a lot better. It felt really raw when I put it on, but now it feels a lot better. It feels cooler. This is all because I exfoliated too much with this Nivea exfoliating cream thing.
We need to contact every FBI agent on the team.
This is the creepy part. He gets all the bad guys. I don't want to say what they are in the movie, but he gets them all to like jump off of a building. I have to admit that part of the movie was cool. Where they all get like they're being controlled by Kira. I'm watching that movie Death Note, like the Netflix version of Death Note. I'm gonna do a video right after I finish watching this. I was supposed to do it 2 days ago, but I passed out 2 days ago when I was watching it because I was so bored at one point. I was like, oh my god. It's gross. I had to look away there. I use the Biore charcoal face wash and I love it. I do try mask though. I bought this Hawaiian and rose water one at Walmart for like $2. This one, I think it was like $7 or something like that. But I did actually try the Biore charcoal mask and the one that heats up though. So I still have a couple of those left upstairs. So maybe in like 2 days. I only do face masks every few days, not every single day. Although earlier this year I did a face mask challenge where I did sheet masks every single day. But yeah, the Biore one was really good too. But yeah, I think it's just because I'm like super stressed right now at work with like the fact that our company is changing a whole bunch and like our tasks for our jobs and everything are changing. And I feel like because all of that is happening and I'm trying to be cool about it, I am breaking out like crazy and I'm not sleeping properly. And I think that sleep has a lot to do with, your skin and like how everything works in your body properly. And like, I don't think it's the water. I am drinking more sugary juices and stuff like that. So maybe that could be it too. But I'm always drinking like 4 of these in a day on top of any other juice that I'm drinking. I tried one, I forgot from which brand, but I bought it from Walmart too, and it burned my face. Yeah, I think this was kind of like, it burned my face because I had a pimple there. And, it's like exposing your face to that. So, yeah, but the Biore one that I have upstairs in that bathroom, it's like one that heats up on your face. So I would not, like, it's a charcoal face mask that heats up. I would not actually use it now just because like I have like an open, not a sore, but when you have a pimple. So, I don't want to expose that part of the skin to charcoal and everything. I have like a mountain of clothes that I had to go through today. Oh my gosh. I couldn't find my, my PJs that were like, I'm wearing like half and half. I'm wearing half skull and crossbone PJs with superstar socks. So crazy, super satisfied. And then I'm wearing my upper part of my London metro kind of PJs. So normally I'd be wearing like the blue pants that you see me going woo on, but yeah, not today. It's probably because I wore them like the other day and I forgot to like change them. Then super satisfied. I was getting these for my friend for her wedding because some of them they're like bride and groom and stuff like that. So but I love them. I think they're really cute. I got them from like a town that does plays. Like that's what they're known for having plays and stuff. And it looks really cute. I'm sitting on my couch doing the sideways can. So I remember all of this stuff that I'm watching right now. I remember watching it yesterday, but it's not yet at the point where I fell asleep.
Just making sure you hadn't died.
Still here. Excellent. Carry on.
I'll go get it. I have to actually really quickly. I'm going to be back in a second.
So, light Turner is keto. How long since you slept? 31 hours. Sleep is key to strong thought. Trust me. Nothing's gonna change once I wake up. Hello, Light. Oh, you're the guy. You're Al. Well, that's not my real name, but I'm sure you're painful to wear it down. What are you doing here? Follow the lead. You? I wonder if it was a difficult decision. What was the difficult decision? Sparing your father's life. I'm sorry, what are you talking about? You must have known it was implication, yet you couldn't bring yourself to do it. Yet I always wondered if you had a line. I guess it's fortunate for us, the line you finally decided to draw points so clearly in your direction.
Do you really think that I'm Kira?
No, I know it.
Well, if you're so sure, then why haven't you just arrested me?
Oh, because I don't do check lines. Only checkmate. But we'll be there soon enough.
Great. Well, until then, enjoy the gelato. See if you can eat through that thing. And, Can I ask you something? How do you think he does it? Kira.
I was actually hoping you could shed some light on that for me. I have a theory. I think that it's some form of remote viewing, coupled with maybe some latent psychic ability of some sort. How close?
So you really have no idea, do you?
Well, I have several ideas. Eventually, you'll tell me which is correct. But as it turned out,
I was like, what did I not follow? Oh, not the candle, not the candle. Okay, so that's the top. And this is what the bottom is supposed to look like. See, they're supposed to be like cute little fun London kind of, that's the symbol for the tube, right? Mind the gap. Anyhow, so that's what they're supposed to look like. And I couldn't find it. The other half of this skull and crossbones one, like this. And I've got it in there with my black clothing, so it's weird.
a man killed 400 people. He tells us that it's complicated, that he's misunderstood. Do you think that Cheetah would hear his excuses? Or do you think we would walk him off the bridge?
You think you're better than me, but you're just trying to kill Kira. Kira killed Kira.
Not kill. Like, I don't even carry a gun. It's distracting. What I do is bring people to justice. But the form it takes is of their own making, a consequence of their actions, not mine.
get in the way. If I could take it back, I would. I promise. I was scared.
I'm not scared.
I'm a fucking cheerleader, like. Nothing I do has ever mattered until I met you. I made a mistake. If I could take it back, I would. I wasn't ready to lose you. I love you. I love you.
Don't show me his face. I want to get his name and I'll stop him.
Back. So they're still writing in the book.
Doesn't matter. It was choice. What?
Do you feel offended?
No, I'm not going to go with that.
Oh.
If the person who writes the name destroys the page prior to the death being carried out, the target will be spared. So if I burn the target page before October 12th at 7 p.m., then nothing bad happens. Isn't that right for you? Only one thing can be removed from the death note by burning it. If there's one wrong, you won't get another chance.
I'm sorry, I got totally distracted. I'll be on for like 2, maybe 3 hours tonight. It all depends. I'm gonna be like, it's not gonna be the regular kind of broadcast because I am gonna be doing a bunch of errands around the house while I'm on my broadcast. It's kind of like a chat, question, and answer day today.
Sorry, what is a Rochester word?
They were orphans trained since childhood to become the greatest detectives the world had ever seen.
You gotta be kidding me.
For their first test, the wards were placed in a conditioning vault. Those who retained their sanity after 7 months were initiated into the program. They'll join at 6, the youngest candidate ever.
Okay, but what was his name? What was his name before the vault or whatever?
Their name exists now only in their records.
Okay, Watari, you need to go there right now.
I should like to rest first. Sleep is key to strong thought.
No. You don't have any time to sleep, okay? You have 48 hours to get a name.
What happens in 48 hours?
You just need to go right now.
I will go.
You leave him alive until it's in.
You don't need to help me.
Of course I do. I'm not gonna leave you alone in this.
Right now, he's trying to find Elle's name. He sees that his assistant is gone. Nobody else is on, so when there are more people in here, I will come back.
What are you doing here?
We have a critical issue that requires discussion.
Just give us a couple minutes.
No, wait. Not you, Light.
Discussion that concerns you.
Oh. He has disappeared. I've known him for
Hi.
his entire life.
Eh.
He has not. And I could not leave without leaving insurance, but okay, let me make the call. What is it that you want?
This is good to your son.
Your son is Keita, James. And I don't know why you haven't been able to put one in despite your time schedule. I would speak well to make it definitely.
So Elle figured out that his son is Kira.
Sorry about your friend. I'm sure he'll be fine. You would cross the line. Force me to do the same, and I assure you, he will not survive.
There's nothing to do with you, son. I knew it was off the minute I met him.
You know what happens when they find it. It ends up my book get light. Guess what name I'm going to suggest we start with when I find it a new home.
Zoo. Anything I need to know.
How do you do it?
Oh, it's really sad. He keeps saying that he didn't do it, and the father actually believes him.
I mean, how do you handle that interval? You can see you just screwed either way.
One way or another, we're all in the middle. Things are never black and white. Sometimes you just have to choose a lesser of two evils.
I'm already starting to feel tired. Watching it again for the second time.
He's coming out of the house right now. I want a car on him. Every move. Hello. Where are you? What's taking so long? I'm on my way to get it. Well, how much longer? I hope to find it within the next few hours. Find it? You don't know where it is? It was never intended to be a place that was easily accessed. Okay, just hurry.
This for tonight also comes with this. It's really gonna stand out.
Where the hell did I get a shit that I don't know right now?
I'm never gonna stop following you. We're gonna end this once and for all. I need you to trust me. Can you do that?
Yeah.
I never really broadcast so late at night. I don't know if I'm going to save this to YouTube. Just because it's like large gaps of me doing nothing. So that's weird. How are there leaves in the building if the doors are locked shut? They're going to wherever it was that Elle grew up. my god, my mom made these pumpkin seeds. She forgot to turn off the oven and they're like charcoal black. I'm now trying to wash the taste out of my mouth. I'm trying to fill up the other candle with wax from the one that's burning. He stole the book.
Revealing the true identity of Massiah. What does it say it is? Its true name. What is his real name?
Are you Watari?
I am Watari.
Sorry.
You said dealer's choice.
I think I'll come back on under YouTuber in a little while. Right now, I'm just like having a really boring day.